Chief, you know you're one of my favorite chiefs. And I always tell you that. And I love you like my sister from another mister. And I had to coordinate this with your husband. I know that you're leaving. And I know that when you leave, you might not get a chance to really do it right. So right now, I want Chief Patricia Hickey to come down because I want to pay tribute to our chief. Come on. Amen. Come on, group. Come on, amen. 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 Now you have a seat right here for a minute, Chief. Just have a seat right here. I want our commander, who is another. He just came on the watch, and he's a phenomenal guy. I went to his office, and Colonel Major Nicholas Moore, he said, I'm all in. I'm going to be there. So, sir, just for this portion, can we just borrow you up on the front? I know you was with the family. But give it up for our commander, Major Nicholas Moore. Amen. 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 Chief, you are so special. And I mean, I've served under a lot of chiefs, but you're in a class by yourself. I mean that. I know you think I'll be teasing, but I'm telling you, I was in tears when you told me that you and the other chief had orders and we're going to take the two babies. In the back of my mind, I knew that I probably wouldn't really get the twins. Because most of all, when you look at Chief, you wouldn't believe that Chief has two little babies. They're not even two yet, are they? Just turned two. And in little more, it was 6 months or 7 months. And so I told him when I was in Atlanta, I always have my Facebook page up, and I had Chief's picture. And I would say, these are her little adorable babies. She's a chief, and she got babies that young. I was ready to fight. What are you trying to say? Then I had to let them know that Chief not only has two babies this young, but she did her PT and got a 97. Come on, say amen, somebody. And I believe she stopped running to keep from getting 100 so it wouldn't be so embarrassing. But Chief, you're awesome. I think about you. I talk about you and the family and the kids all the time. I just love all of you all. Now I can't use a lot of the Chief quotes in my sermon because Chief can say stuff I can't say. But Chief, so I can't use her quotes, but I can tell you how much she means to me. So right now, Chief, I just want to, as you get ready to go to your next space, I want to do a special award to you and a special tribute to you. I don't want you to ever forget about 436, give me that first, the plaque first. But right now, I went out and I stole one of her pictures off Facebook. And so right now, Chief, if you would staying, Chief, stand up for me. Right now, Chief, this is called the Ultimate Chief Award, presented to Chief Master Sergeant Patricia. Now, do I say, how you say your middle? Rarisi. Okay, I thought Patricia Rarisi Hickey. It says, truly unforgettable, as your presence will never be forgotten. You are authentic, awesome with an asterisk, and one of the most interpersonal professionals ever. You have left a legacy and an immeasurable impact which will be remembered forever for those who were privileged to serve on your watch as our 436 SCOG super and superb superintendent. You're one in a million. You're one of a kind. Pastor Willie D. Brown and the Faith House family, July the 20th, 2014. I love you. We ain't finished. Bring her flowers. Y'all know how I am. Every lady, when you're paying tribute to her, ought to get some flowers. Take note of that, brothers. Every lady should. If you ain't bought none in a while, you might want to. Okay. Here's some flowers for you, Chief. Thank you so much. And have a seat one more time because I want our commander and our deputies. Have a seat about 2 minutes. We on schedule. Sir, would you like this? I want our commander. Give it to Major Nicholas Moore.
First of all, just thanks to the Faith House. This is awesome and putting this on. If you have any qualms with this, talk to Tony afterwards. He was in on the whole bit. So. Exactly. So, but hey, I've only been in the seat at the 436 for about 3 or 4 weeks here. During that time, Chief has just wowed me with the relationships that you can tell that she's built through the squadron. One of the first things I did was did a town hall and asked the squadron members, said, hey, can you tell me 2 things you'd like to keep, 2 things you'd like to change? And overwhelmingly, Chief Hickey was the things we'd like to keep. So, so you only got 1 vote in that, so there was obviously other folks that believe that as well. So, but unfortunately, we can't do that. You know, the short time I've had with you has been great. I'm sure you'll go on to do some great things, and you know, you have a very high potential, obviously, to do great things in the Air Force and beyond. So, congratulations.
I don't have anything prepared. I was going to say for your roast at the going away we're going to have for you. I'll tell you another side of Chief Hickey that I know the Pat said some things you couldn't share and some things I probably can't share because I probably had some of the same conversations. But while we work together as a team, military and civilian, there's also a little bit of conflict that may arise. It's a different. We're kind of the corporate Air Force, the fighting Air Force. We all work together at the same cause. We've had multiple issues within some of our organizations that, through the chief's leadership and guidance, her and I have been able to work through, bring us back to a team, and make us that one team, one dream, one fight that we strive to and want to have success. So for that, I thank you for that. We will surely miss that. We'll miss the coffee sit downs and just trying to figure through things, but I'll say more on that later. And thanks for putting me on the spot.
Chief, just one thing we want to leave you with. Hold this for me, Corey, just real quick. Let me say. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it half as good as you. Nobody does it half as good as you. Chief, you're the 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 best. Chief, you're the best. Chief, you're the best. Come on, give it up for Chief Patricia Hickey. All right, come on. Hey, man. Would you like to have something to say, Chief?
Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. My husband could have dropped a hint or something. Something. Wow. I'm just humbled. Thank you for everything. And I will cry when I leave you. I will. Hey, one last thing. I know the stock control crowd thinks I'm kidding, but I will miss everybody in the squadron so much. I really will. I mean, I will cry, and Tony will tell you I'm not a crier, but I will cry. You guys have all been great. You really have. I'll miss every one of you. So thank you.
Give her a hand, Chief Patricia. Amen.
I think I feel another key change.